You said told me to shut up.
No, I wasn't talking like specifically.
Wow.
I was just saying like shut up. I wasn't talking to you specifically.
Right.
Type shit. That's so tough. I might have to do this for the rest of my shit. No, it'd be too hot out here sometime, bro.
Well, then it's gonna get cold. Then we can do the episode when it's winter or fall.
I don't know if I prefer to be in the cold or the heat though. It's
either or.
When you sweating and then the other one it just be cold. Nipples be hard and shit. That should be hurting. You know that should be hurting. Anyways, yo, what's good with it? Podcast. Y'all see me in a new little spot, bro. This shit majestic in the mouth. Yeah, you feel me. But look, I wanted to try a little something different. You see, I got my guest with me today. Her name is Izzy. Izzy, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Izzy. I'm manager Izzy. Used to be manager Izzy. I used to work for the podcast. I had to always say it because I'm really proud of how far it's come, you know?
Thank you.
But yes, my name is Izzy. I am a producer.
Songwriter. Producer.
Artist.
Engineer.
You know it.
Sure. But yeah, man. I want to try a little style. So Izzy, I'm gonna ask you something.
Okay.
What's something you've been feeling like you're missing?
I feel like I've been missing my creativity. I feel like I've been kind of lacking on it, to be honest. I feel like I've become a little bit lazy because my life has gone so chaotic with work and everything else aside, but I think that's what I've been missing for sure.
So you said work and just family stuff?
Yeah, it's what's been kind of taking up my time, and I think I've gotten somewhat kind of lazy.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we get to that point where we do become lazy, but you know, I haven't really been in the studio. I haven't even texted my producer as much. We're supposed to be doing something this coming up, like this week, or not this week, next week, I think, 4th of July.
I'm still waiting on a snippet. I need a public snippet.
I mean, you've heard the other ones, but you haven't, heard anything new.
I need me a public one that everybody can hear. Because we gotta know that you can sing. We have to know.
I know. I should start doing covers first, probably. I think that's what you've been saying to me, though.
That's what I'm just saying. You could do them hoes on TikTok, bro. Look, okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. This is back to your other point. I know we get lazy. I be catching myself doing the same thing. But you see my TikTok lately. Like I just been rolling it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to get in a creative mindset. Well, let me not even say get in a creative mindset. You just kind of got to get up and do that shit.
When you start doing your stuff again, though, when we kind of took that break and you started rolling out shit, I was like, this is actually giving me inspiration to do some shit. And then I just lost it. I think because I was going through a hard time. I always blame it on I'm going through a rough patch in my life. But like, seriously, my life just is never ending of bullshit. I mean, let's be for real. That's
what life is, though. Life is never ending bullshit. Like you keep going through shit till you die.
But you know what my life is like, though. Yeah. You know it, though. It's kind of crazy.
A little bit OD. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit OD. Mm-hmm. Actually, a little bit is an understatement, but I digress. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta force yourself to do it. Because once you get that first thing done, it's kind of like a tumble effect. Like it just becomes momentum. It's like boom, and then you start getting inspiration. Like the way I see it, like someone explained it to me, inspiration is almost like a pipeline. Because you have an idea almost every day. Right. It's just whether or not you say it or not. If you don't say it, you ever notice how someone else in the friend group or like someone else around you usually says it or has the idea or you see a video of it? Mm-hmm. That's why I like to think of the like pipeline that the world shares. Like if you don't get the idea out, somebody else will. Yeah. So it's like I just started being like, fuck it. Like, got to do it.
I've really been liking your content though as of recently. I mean, I've been liking it since before the whole thing happened with your TikTok account.
Oh my God.
That was crazy insane, y'all.
Just let them know I'm short, man. My legs got a dangle and shit, man. But them niggas banned me for no reason. I mean, I didn't even get banned. I got hacked. And
I was about to say.
Why did they hack my account? I only had, what was I going to do with 200 followers?
You weren't at 200, were you really?
I was at 200.
Well, I just remember waking up. No, I remember coming back from the gym and doing something, and you texted me saying, I'm about to tweak out. And I'm like, why are you finna tweak out? And he was like, I think my account just got hacked. The way went to manager mode, even though I'm no longer a manager. The way I went to manager mode and was like, I gotta contact TikTok. I gotta see what's going on. So I looked up every single resource as much as possible. But I've heard that you told me that TikTok's
Support is ass.
yeah. So I tried my best to get your account back.
I still enter requests. The last request I entered was 2 weeks ago. So it's like them niggas just bro, I still get the text. I'm not the text. The emails is like people trying to send me shit on my other account. So it's
I
like,
wonder if you can get back into it now. I wonder if they left it alone.
I don't know. I feel like they put a time frame on that shit. Like, I think like after a month or something, they just be like, well, bro, that shit gone. Like,
no, I think try it again. Try to get into it again. I think you can. I'm not.
Oh, you talking about like into the account?
You know what? You know when they first hack you and then they just mess around with it and then they leave it alone and you can get back into it sometimes. I say do that. Try to get back into it.
Because I'm pretty sure they changed the password. They changed the password and everything.
Well, do you know the email to it?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Change, you know.
But no, I had to actually block you on that account because I was
just in case, bro, had to be safe.
Yeah, I had to block that account. I felt so sad, but when you told me that they put everyone on Friends, was it
all your videos on Friends only? All my videos on Friends only. So I was like, okay, so what the fuck?
And then they put your account to private because when I blocked you and then unblocked you, it went straight to private.
Like, they didn't even try to ransom me. I texted the account. I was like, hey, bro, what the fuck? They ain't trying to ransom me or nothing. They just did that shit, put it on Friends only, and I'm like, all right, like I guess it's fuck me.
I guess so.
That shit low key still breaks my heart to this day. But I'm almost back at the same amount of followers, so I'm not tripping.
On the missing something? I was saying, I thought you had more. That one TikTok though went big.
The world don't know basic human, like, I don't think the world has basic empathy anymore. I think that's the big problem with the world. I think everyone is completely okay for everybody to have their own opinions. I'm not the type of nigga to be like, oh, you like this person, I think you're automatically a terrible person. No. Yeah. However, the issue arises where we start to disagree on just basic human shit.
Yeah.
Like, basic human shit is the biggest thing in empathy. Mm-hmm. Niggas now have absolutely no empathy. Like, yeah, I don't know what's up with it.
This world is crazy. I feel like it's like, but you know what? I feel like it's 50-50. I feel like some people, when I feel like with social media and just the world in general, I feel like sometimes it is sensitive. Sometimes people are unsensitive. It's like, there's no in between. Truly, there's really no in between. And I think the world and society has gotten worse, to be honest. Or maybe what back in the day was worse.
I don't think it got worse. I just think we got social media now, so now it's just in your face. And it's like every day you get spammed with it. Niggas used to hide. You couldn't say nothing. Like, people that say that type of shit online, they would never say that shit out loud to somebody's face by themselves.
Yeah.
Unless they with a group of people.
Some people would though. I know some people that would.
Well, them niggas, hey, they got it then. If you can say it out loud to somebody's face, I'm not even gonna argue with you.
Yeah.
You got it, G. But like, I honestly completely forgot the point. I was just, I think people need to realize the world is nuanced. The world is nuanced. There's almost no completely right and there's no completely wrong. Mm-hmm. So the post I made on TikTok was about like basically political shit. I was just talking about immigration. And really,
well, go ahead.
Oh, my fault. I was just speaking to the Black community because I know a lot of us feel like we shouldn't step in because that's not our place. People don't step for us, blah, yada, yada, yada. But when you don't step in, you perpetuate that same thing. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just going to be a back and forth and it's going to keep going. What is that doing for us but making shit worse? That's all I'm saying. So it's like...
Go ahead. No, sorry.
I'll keep my thought locked.
I'm sorry, y'all, if I interrupt him.
You good.
But I think it shouldn't even be a political issue. It's a human rights issue. For me personally, you know, I stand with Black Lives Matter. I stand with the LGBTQ plus A community. I think that's the gay community. Happy Pride, everyone. I also stand
is
for...
Is it still June? It might be. Yes,
yeah,
Happy Pride, guys.
It is. I stand for the Hispanic community. Obviously, I mean, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not Mexican, but, you know, I stand for my brothers and sisters because that's really important to me. I think people really should have gotten involved because people are getting taken out, you know, and they're working on their papers. They're just taking them just to take them, and it's not right. And it really broke my heart because I know so many people, their parents are immigrants. And a lot of my friends, some of my friends are immigrants. And, you know, to see that happening and the fear of one of my friends or their families getting taken away was a really big deal for me. And I know some people are like, well, you can't change that, you can't change that, but like that really hurts my heart though, that you allowed people to do this and you allowed him, you know, to do it.
Big dog.
Yeah.
Big dog. Big miracle. Yeah, man. We living in a crazy time. We had the president and Elon Musk. What is he, the richest man in the world or something like? Or is that
weren't they beefing on Twitter?
That shit was great. That shit is generational. Honestly, that's peak entertainment, bro. No. I can't even.
Why are two? I mean, I'm not surprised. Two white men arguing on a social media platform.
We don't bring race into it. Yes, we do.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say if it was two niggas, I would be like two niggas, two. Whatever. But that's just peak entertainment. That's all I'm saying. We got to see.
It was pretty entertaining.
The president and the richest man in the world arguing on Twitter is.
It was like two white girls fighting over like a boy. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong, chat? Because truly, that's literally what it seemed like.
That was like a prime 2011.
But mind you, I'm not even on Twitter or X like at all. But I saw it from a distance. Obviously, like TikTok will always know, you know, they'll always keep you updated. TikTok will always keep you updated. But like seeing that shit was comical. Truly. That went political very quickly.
we just went on a little tangent, bro. It is what it is. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
You're talking.
That's what's been going on.
I hear people watching. Just dogs barking and shit.
Yeah, that's true. People just enjoying their family time.
You know what's crazy?
As we have a camera and a whole thing set up and people are passing.
Ain't nobody thinking about us.
That's true.
These people that we see right now, we're going to go home and completely forget that we even saw these people.
Imagine we see them at Kroger.
Probably have. And just don't recognize them.
No, literally.
Sometimes I swear, I'd be like, I seen your ass look mad familiar. I seen you some.
I have some. Aren't you cool? Hi.
Nigga, and the V6 exploring that hoe. Respect, nigga. I gotta
tell you about a dream I had. And you were in it. It was freaking crazy.
What happened?
Should we talk about it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was house sitting for one of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm just chilling there. And all of a sudden I see a guy at the window. And I could actually see the face.
Okay.
I don't know who it was. Maybe it's someone that passed by, like, at a store or something. And I was like, he keeps peeping through every single window. And I'm like, okay, this is getting a little creepy. So then I go...
Oh, a knife or something?
So then I go to our friend's room. And so another guy's actually in the house peeping through, the one of the doors.
So you got two niggas trying to take you out.
Yes. But he keeps going in and out like this. And I'm like, okay, this is strange. So I call you.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
I know. So I call you and I'm like, hey, there's someone in so-and-so's house right now.
Did you call the cops?
And no, and this is your exact reaction. She's like, I don't believe you. You laughed. She's like, I don't believe you. I said, I said, dude. And I tried, facing the camera. Dude from the outside was already starting to come in, and then he ran to me and jumped on me, and that was it. That's all I remember. And I was gonna call the cops after that, but obviously.
L dream. I can't. Nope. You ever had an inception before?
What's that?
It's like when you in a dream, you wake up in the dream.
No.
And then you wake up again.
No. I've never had that.
I used to get them hoes so much as a kid.
Don't wish that.
I used to get them hoes so much. Wait, what happened?
Don't wish that upon me. I don't want to feel that.
No, I don't wish that upon you.
I don't ever want to feel that.
Nobody. Especially if you're having like a nightmare and that shit happens. Because then you wake up in the dream already terrified. Like, and then it like re-happens.
No, but
terrible.
I was like, why are these men following? Why? Like, first, when he came into the room or came into the house, he started sprinting, boy, and then jumped on me. And that's all I remember. Both faces were very vivid. Like, I could actually see their faces.
I need you to, whenever you, if this is a reoccurring dream, next time I want you to go to the knife block. Get to throwing them bitches.
Okay.
Get to throwing them bitches.
I don't think it will happen.
And if this ever happened in real life, I promise you, I'm
no good. Yeah.
Pulling up with the strapper. and the police.
I think I would call the police first and then let you know.
What's like the police gonna do? Be 15 minutes late?
That's
Oh, that's T. I'm eating. Yeah.
I mean,
What can I say? I'm him.
you know, I'll call someone else. No,
I mean, if you want to,
no. You know what I mean.
call the gaggling niggas. Put some niggas in a group chat. FaceTime us all and be like, hey guys, there's somebody in my house.
Hey team. Well, it wasn't even it wasn't even my house.
Oh yeah. Well, just shit. Send them the.
It was our friend's house.
I'm saying, imagine like 5 niggas just pulling up. That's terrifying. You know, niggas is scary, bro.
It's all right.
Niggas. Okay, I got a question for you.
What's up?
So, when you walk past a group of white men at nighttime,
okay,
how do you typically feel? Like this country white man, they got jeans on, boots, nice little little shirt with a cowboy hat.
I feel like they make one side comment. I don't know what they make, but you know they're staring at you. White people don't mind their business. That's the truth.
Now, how would you feel if you walked past a gaggle of niggas and
why do you say it like that?
A gaggle of niggas. It's just a group of niggas.
Okay. I wouldn't care. I would just walk normal. But I feel as if though that women in general get scared of men because
niggas is weird.
Some events that have happened in the past. But I also had a weird gym experience too.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry to get off topic. Well, kind of on the topic.
It's on topic.
I actually was going to text you about it. So, at my gym, there's a green area, and you could people usually do ab stuff there, like do their ab workouts, core workouts there. And so I was usually when I'm done with my workout, I usually do 2 ab workouts and then a 2-minute plank. And so I set my, my water bottle down to claim my spot because you know how fast the gym gets packed and all that, and everyone wants their own spot. So I placed it over there, and this guy's like already on the mat, but he's looking at me and he keeps staring at me, and I'm like, and so I grab the mat and I come back and he's still staring at me, and I'm about to go like this. I'm like, what the fuck is you staring at? And I had to be right by him because every single other place was taken.
You didn't say nothing to him?
No, but I was gonna say, what the fuck is you staring at?
What kind of workout was he doing? Was he even doing a workout? Was he just laying?
He was on his phone, but he was like kind of like this, and then looking at me, and I was like, and then he started doing his workout, but like periodically he would stare at me, and I'm like, can I just finish my workout and just go about my life?
I can't defend this type of activity. Like sometimes I get caught up staring at people at the gym, but that's usually because it be in between my lifts, and I'm like, I kind of just get stuck staring. But that nigga was
no, yes, literally that. I'm not joking,
bro.
And I was like, can I just finish my ab workout, please?
I don't understand like weird niggas. I don't know how to. I don't know how to make that make sense. Like you got your normal dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You weird niggas.
Right.
I don't understand them. I just don't understand, like...
I don't get it either.
It's them incels. That's what I'm calling them. Them incels, bro. Them niggas got rejected like 3 times and they called it quits. And started being weird to the rest of the shorties. And now niggas can't even go outside. Look, listen.
Those men have ruined it all for all men.
That's what I'm saying, because them niggas is weird and they be doing shit to all the ladies. And then it's like... Now they're scared of like certain shit. I'm like, that's cool. I respect that. But at the same time, I be looking at the niggas like, bro, y'all niggas is weird as fuck. I don't know how. I don't even want to get into that because that's a trigger warning topic.
You know what though? I've not been catcalled, thank God. But I know some people have.
I want to be catcalled, bro. If a group,
I was gonna ask you, have you been catcalled before?
I don't think I have. If a group of bad bitches catcall me, I might meow.
Oh my
I'm
God,
done.
bro. Hell,
I'm dead.
Nigga, I might.
Fuck, man.
I might.
Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn.
I'm just saying. Especially if it's a group of them, not just one. Everybody. I'm saying hey to everybody. Yeah. What's your name? Matter of fact, what's everybody's name?
Your whole type in a one friend group.
It's not gonna be a friend group no more. We're gonna be all one big unit. We're gonna be a family.
You better quit it. You better quit it. Oh,
let's get back to the original
topic.
You and your creativity.
Oh yes, sorry. I swear we get sidetracked, y'all.
That's kind of the point of a podcast. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Stare off and then
That's our yap sessions always.
come back.
We have not seen each other in how many weeks?
Like 2.
No.
Last time we saw each other when damn, what the fuck? When we went out to the bar.
That's right. Yeah.
What's the name? What was I gonna say?
The
Holy
creativity.
country. Yeah. You just gotta put the foot down.
I know.
Put the
I
pedal to the
did
metal.
go on my computer the other day and kind of tweak some things, but some old projects. I really just need to start a new project, to be honest.
I'm gonna say something to you, and I'm talking to like everybody. The excuse a lot of people use is that they don't have time. You have an ample amount of time.
Yeah.
Now you might not. You might be a nurse. You might work 3 12 a week, and after you get done working the 12, you got to go take care of your kid, and you just got so much shit going on. But most of y'all don't have that. Most of y'all have an ample amount of time. Y'all get home from work, y'all play the game, y'all sit down, lay down, scroll on TikTok for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. You have time to do whatever it is you want to do. Even if you spend 30 minutes to an hour on that a day, you're spending more time than someone that doesn't touch it at all. So you're gonna get there. It's just gonna be a little slower. It's just about putting yourself in the position to do it.
Yeah. I feel like too as well, I feel like I use that excuse and I'm like really lazy about it. And I know I'm being lazy sometimes, but I know I have the opportunity and the voice to use it.
Mm-hmm.
If I have enough time to go to the gym and do other things, then I definitely have enough time to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like I always prioritize my health. You know this. Like I'm very big on health. I mean, to give everyone a debrief, I have, or just a little insight or whatever. How do you say it? Like, I guess insight?
Insight.
Yeah. I do have Hashimoto's. I have thyroid disease and it's taken a majority of my life. And my life has gone downhill in the past, but I've gotten help and I've been taking care of my health. But if I have time for that, I should definitely have time to make music and really focus on my career. Because you know how much I love music. Like, every time I talk about music, my face lights up. Like,
I'm glad I think
anything. Like, I love music. I love rap. I love R&B. I love hip-hop. You know, that's what I grew up listening to. And that's something I really, really, really want to do. But, you know, sometimes I just keep it to myself and just work on it by myself. So whenever I do pop out with it, my friends and my family are like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough, too.
And I feel like sometimes you do kind of have to stay silent to work on it and then put it out.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not keeping that dream very small. I've always kept it very big for myself. And I had to put myself up to that standard.
I think what you got to do is, if you want to be a pop out, but you still kind of want to pursue it a little bit, make an account, like just another account. Go on that hoe. You don't have to show a face. You can. I would. Just hide all your friends. Like, don't sync the contact with your friends and stuff.
Yeah.
That way, it's just naturally people are finding you and like, oh shit, I like this girl. I like her voice.
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna filter in. I'm gonna find that hoe. Obviously, I have the best music taste in this bitch, so it's gonna pop up. But I'm just saying, like, you just gotta.
I just need to get back in the studio. I need to hit up my producer. He has been really busy. Like, I know his life is extremely busy right now. I need to hit him up. I just need to get back in the studio. I just need to do my own thing. And sometimes I feel like I get creatively stuck, and especially like what is it? Like a brain?
Writer's block?
Writer's block, yeah, kinda. So I just need to stop doing that shit. I just really need to get to it. And I think about it all the time too. I'm like, Izzy, just get this shit done.
Sometimes you just gotta sit in the chair.
I don't want to pull a Frank Ocean. I don't.
Don't even.
I
can't go on that tangent right now, bro.
We have to talk about that later.
Our time is about up, but I can't go on that.
No, I don't think his time's up.
No, our time.
Oh. Have you been getting on the apps?
Oh, man. Dating apps as a nigga are already trash. Not excuse my language. Dating apps as a man are already mid.
Mm.
A below average height man is even more mid.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. I be finding bad bitches out in the wild. I mean, I be finding shorties, beautiful ladies out in the wild, of course.
I've had to tell him to stop calling them bitches at one point. They got really bad to the point where I'm like, all right, Blake, that's enough.
It's because I was watching, as a kid, bro, I was watching way too much YouTube and shit that I didn't need to watch. And, you know, all them niggas referred to shorties as You know what I'm saying?
You didn't have that kids YouTube? You had that straight up
I
just
was
that.
not watching that. I knew the codes to all the TV channels. I used to watch Caddyshack laid back. Boy, you tripping.
Er. Do it. I can't do it.
Nah, Miles came up with that shit.
Really? He's the original creator of that?
Oh, God.
That's what's up. What the?
Oh, that's so tough. Oh, that's so tough.
We wish you could see it right now, yo.
That's so tough.
That's crazy.
You have anything else you think I need to address? Did I miss something?
No, we were talking about dating apps, though.
Oh, God. Them hoes just ass as a man. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'll match occasionally. Because if you only swipe right on fine shit, you only get fine shit. So it'd be every blue moon. I'm like.
But what app, though? Which one do you be on the most?
It depends on how I'm feeling.
Because I heard Bumble and Tinder are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bumble will give your 5 likes, and then you can't use shit for 24 more hours. You look like, damn, where am I gonna get my hoes from now? So then you go to Tinder. You go on Tinder, you swipe a little bit. Then you realize, damn, I don't even want no hoes. I want a girlfriend.
Question, have you ever, okay, so let's just say you went on Tinder, right? And you found one and you hearted her or whatever, and then you see her on the other app. Has that ever happened to you?
Hell yeah. And
really?
I'm swiping right again, yes.
Okay. I only had Hinge. That's all I had.
I wouldn't get on the other ones. I'm not gonna lie, them hoes. Like, I think Hinge, actually,
it's not bad.
I would try Tinder. Tinder is just more like a hookup.
No, I was gonna say it's just straight for
like you
pussy.
can find
like that's just straight up what it's for.
You can find your husband on there.
That's true.
It's possible. I found my ex on there. She can say she found me on there, but that's then we just factor in, what I did.
That was a crazy time.
Crazy time. And insane.
You know how much we've grown though from that?
Hell yeah. What was
us
that?
In 2023 till now is actually insane.
I was depressed, nigga.
We were both depressed. We went through it together. We really did.
Oh God.
We really did go through it together. We've watched each other grow so much. I mean, not physically, of course, but like we've watched each other.
I literally shrunk.
We've watched each other grow so much though, but our mental health is so much better than what it was.
Facts.
You see how happy we both are from back in 2023?
Depressed as fuck. Every day depressed.
And we talked about the same stuff over and over, and we would just let each other talk about it over and over.
What you doing? Oh, thinking about.
Thinking
about my ex. Oh, thinking about my ex.
Yep.
Oh,
that's a pretty color.
So much. Where?
That car.
What is that? That Lexus? Oh God, that hoe tough.
It's like a rose gold.
I don't know which Lexus that is. I'm supposed to be the car guy, but I can't tell. It looks like one of the newer ones. I think it's the EV. Yuck.
But we've grown so much, and I think this podcast has also grown us too. I mean, obviously it's now yours, but I mean it's been yours.
I don't want to say it's mine. I like my inner circle, like you, Kenzie, Javi, Miles, Mark, all of y'all encouraged me so much to start it. Like y'all kept me going when I couldn't keep myself going. Like when I would have doubts, and y'all be like, "Bro, just go shoot an episode and then just throw that hell out there."
I know.
Because now it's like, as I started doing that, now it's easy. I'll just do it.
It is easy.
Throw that shit out there.
But I've seen all the content you made. But like I said, it's like the way we've grown so much from 2023 till now is actually insane. We went from being so depressed, being hung over people who didn't even care about us in the first place.
I don't want to say that much. I ain't gonna say that much.
Okay, well, for at least me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now, you better quit it.
I'm playing.
So now, we've made so much progress, and I'm very proud of us. We really have.
Proud of us too. Proud of you. You done came a long way too, because you was.
I know.
The slump was like this, like.
But I know you're not talking because you was just in the same slump as I was.
Yeah, but I'm trying to hype you up right now, buddy.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, continue.
Buck 50. No.
No. Keep going.
Okay. So you was all the way down at the bottom and shit.
Okay.
Like you was really in that hole. See, now you approaching the top curve. You like right here.
Right.
On the outside, you almost at the pinnacle. I think the next job you get, that's gonna be your next peak, and then you're gonna dip down again, and then you're gonna have another peak, and then you're gonna dip down again and have another peak. That's life, though.
I think we're both at peak right now.
No.
No?
No. Because
I think we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Well, I'm approaching that hoe. I think I got like 6 months left until I feel like I'm fully able to be myself and shit for real.
I feel right now, I generally feel very happy. I mean, aside from like work and other things outside of work, genuinely very happy. Like when I posted on TikTok that one sound, the Travis Scott sound, and I was like, I want my summer to sound like this. It's sounding like that, truly.
That have been sounding like that.
Hell yeah! I've been having the best.
What the fuck? I thought.
I've been having the best time. Truly, it's been so much fun. I've had a really good summer. I've been extremely happy and cut out some people in my life. Obviously, I needed to, but
Me too, bro. Me too. Hell
exactly. Yeah. But it's been really, really good. I'm smiling. I'm happy.
I'm glad, bro, because that sad shit don't look right on you.
I know.
Let's keep it that way. That sad shit don't look right on nobody, y'all.
I know. But yeah.
Keep your mental positive. If you feel like you're missing something, come here. Come talk to me.
He really does
Gotcha.
give good advice. He does, and I swear you could become a therapist. Truly.
That's why I like podcasting. That's why I said I want to advise niggas, because like I like talking to people. I like talking through their problems, but I don't like having someone's life in my hands. But that's gonna be a story for a different day. We definitely got to be out of time now. I don't feel like editing an hour worth of shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have anything else you want to say?
Oh, I'm gonna reopen my, I guess, small business. It's opening July 18th. My Instagram is Virgo Ergo. IZZVIRGOERGO. Ergo is Virgo Ergo. I'm gonna reopening it.
I'm gonna tag you.
You can follow me on TikTok too. It's the same handle. It's not gonna be the same content as my Instagram, but yeah, I think that's really about it. I'm gonna get back in the studio and we're gonna get this done.
Alright, I better hear something. I'm gonna give you.
Hold me accountable.
I'm gonna give you to the end of middle of August.
Okay.
Middle of August. We shaking on it.
Alright, you see it.
Middle of August.
You see it.
Middle of August.
You
If we
see
don't
it.
hear something from her, she's getting the RKO. Because remember, if you hit him with, well, like So Illuminati said, if you hit him with this right here, it don't count. It don't count. But anyways, peace out. Love you. Bye. Alright.
Weak men don't exist, no, just flesh and blood exists. But your mother would be proud of you. I bet your mother